gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Now into the box, John Birdie. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Second of 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, an impressive 4 for 7. Pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, they really need Starling Marte to get on a roll. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
So here is the aforementioned outfielder, skied into straightaway right. Catch is made, runner tagging from third. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
That is it. The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll come in here at 259. 8 home runs and 29 driven in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
1-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Miami's out in front, 2-0. Sandy Alcantara is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jared Oliva is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game. And they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
You too. So now it's Brian Reynolds. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Marte going back. Still ranging back. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 14 on the season as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 32 home runs and 41 RBIs. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. This is pulled into right. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Not to right there.
Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier, and he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. And now here is Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Cool has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Bases are empty, one man out. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Marlins Sierra.
At the plate now, Marlins Sierra. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22, Sandy Alcantara.
Standing in now, Sandy Alcantara. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one yanked just foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oliva gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and Miami has taken a 3-2 lead. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez.
Leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop.
First
Eric
pitch on the way.
Gonzalez.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And he fouls this one off. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Sierra's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jack Gould.
Now at the plate, Chad Kuhl. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Two out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, John Birdie.
Second baseman, John Birdie.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit in the air down the right field line. Polanco on the run. He's there and records the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Rojas.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. On the season, Rojas hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 7 homers and 25 driven in. Oh and 1, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The set and the 2-0. 2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Third baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Brian Anderson. Right back to him on the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next to hit is Jorge Alfaro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up, and the Fish have taken a 4-2 lead.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night. Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jared Oliva.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Ready to take his hacks again. Brian Reynolds blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Sierra is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gregory Polanco is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. Racing back the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco, number 33 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Popped him up. Aguilar over to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City, and we are tied 4-4. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Monte Harrison.
The left fielder, number 3, Monte Harrison.
Now the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. At the plate, Magneuris Sierra. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
To the plate now, Sandy Alcantara. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Second baseman, John.
Stepping in once
Birdie.
again is John Birdie. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Marlins lead 1 through 3.5, all tied 4 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire today. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they win, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rojas has it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 4, we're tied at 4. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Marte takes his lead at third with one away. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least two bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 6-4. Anthony Alford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Anthony Alford.
First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike one. The 1-1. Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next is the left fielder, Jared Oliva.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jared Oliva, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan.
So here is Ryan Reynolds. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. From the belt, the pitch, fouled off.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Birdie ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Next to stand in is Wilmer Defoe. Singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 6-4. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Michael Feliz will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And now, Monte Harrison. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th. First pitch of the AB on its way, and it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 34,
Magneuris Sierra will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now here's the first offering. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Feliz, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Called strike 0-2. Now the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 22, Sandy Alcantara.
Next, it'll be Sandy Alcantara, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Marlins lead this one 6-4. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. They have him play perfectly as it's hit on the ground, reined in, and a good throw gets him one gone. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Stepping up is Colin Moran. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone into the right field bleachers. Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And that will bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. It looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here in a tie game, but boy, this was not the kind of performance I think he wanted to have here tonight. John Curtis, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 39, John Curtis. The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric.
Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
These guys are
Now
pros and they're tough,
catcher,
but I know
Jacob.
that one hurt. He'll never show it, though.
Golly.
Too much pride at stake.
Now at the plate is Jacob Stallings. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Gonzalez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Key Brian Hayes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Kyle Crick is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Pirates, number 30, Kyle Crick.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed John Birdie. He's set. Here it comes. Crick, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Line drive to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
You know, they say pitching is about location, location. First 2 pitches and that at bat really good. Mark, the third one, not so much.
You know, that's where the game's changed, Dan. You used to see 0-2 and guys would almost throw one to the backstop, waste a pitch, bounce something. Not the case in today's game. Guys are going right after you, but he definitely missed his spot right there.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. There goes the runner. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to employ the hit and run. That's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh, and we are all even at 6 apiece. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said a big part of their success has been their ability to hit the fastball, which is a sign that their timing and rhythm is in a good place right now. Of their hits, 7 have come off fastballs alone. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi.
Your
Thanks.
attention, please.
Adam Simber will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Digging in will be Jared Oliva. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Jared.
He's set and the pitch. One 0 count. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well foul. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here comes the 1-2. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And now in the box, Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last AB. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And he comes through on 0-2 as this pitch is driven into right. It's a base hit.
Third baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Into the box, Wilmer Defoe. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. But this will land untouched. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The bat, the right fielder, Gregory.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Sierra looking up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second home run of the game as they jump ahead by 3. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Damn, please, somebody, please stop the bleeding. This pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, Nero, where you're sitting watching this game as a bullpen. You see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy. You're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte's after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Up next for the Buccos, Eric Gonzalez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Harrison has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Pirates 9 and the Marlins 6. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So next to hit is Jorge Alfaro. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now another 0-2. Bounce to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Monte Harrison, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gonna be a tough play. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First offering. Magneuris Sierra is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
One and one, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They don't make any headway, still down 9-6. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Lewis Brinson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Michael Perez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch on the way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in next, Jared Oliva. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's down to third. He's got it to second for 1 to Aguilar for the double play.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. On to Sheffield and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody was missing a barrel.
Wilmer Defoe.
To the plate now, Wilmer Defoe. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now a 10-6 ball game. Sean Poppin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
62, Sean Poppin.
Now at the plate, here is Lewis Brinson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch of the AB now. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Lewis Brinson. His first home run of the season. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Rodin, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Ro? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
John Birdie is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. The 0-1 pitch. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Ro, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Next up is Starling Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. That's ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You could start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
Richard Rodriguez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Richard Rodriguez.
In now, Brian Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Pittsburgh hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Kyle Crick wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.